Then he came 2 weeks later, like, so I feel like we need to talk about what happened. I was like, I had put this behind me, bruh. Can you be my ride or die? So fast and shining. Hey housemates!
We're in the house.
Guys, welcome back to our channel.
Yes, welcome to the Ngwenyas house, guys.
I'm Tumi, and you can find me on Instagram at Tumi_. That's the only social media of mine that matters.
And I'm Sandiso, aka at Swazi Eagle on all social media platforms, including YouTube.
Yes.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you guys. I'm so sorry I didn't comb my hair for you guys, but you know what?
It's fine.
Lockdown has its days. We have our up days, we have our down days, and today is the day I don't feel like combing my hair.
Yeah, we hope everybody's staying home and staying safe. Let's not keep blabbing.
If it's your first time here,
you're not a housemate yet. All you need to do to become a housemate is
click the subscribe button
and press the notification bell and the all options so you
don't miss a notification every time we post. And if you're returning housemates,
welcome back.
Welcome back. I literally sang in my head. In my head, I said welcome back.
So today we're doing the first time tag, as you saw in the title of the video. We asked for some questions on Instagram and we posted a post on the community tab.
So we are gonna start with the ones from the Instagram thing.
Yes.
Minus the spam. Like guys, spam.
No.
Spam. The spam. Please teach me, how do I say it? Spam. And then how do you say spam?
What's sperm?
Spam. So the spam. And spam. Hey, it's junk. Hey guys, okay, cool.
Do you like fitness? Guys are playing around a lot.
First time we discovered we don't like fitness. First question was our first ever heartbreak.
When was yours? You can start. Give me one answer then.
My first ever heartbreak was in high school, grade 11. Guys, I really don't know the mechanics around this heartbreak because like there's so many things I think I suppressed from it that now I can't pinpoint the exact.
Just tell us what happened. Nobody knows. Like on 12 February 1998 at 12:02, 25 seconds. Yes.
Okay, cool. I was mad over heels in love with this other person in high school, and the relationship was like epic for a certain amount.
Was it epic for the both of you?
For the first 2 years. Did we date for 2 years? Grade 9, grade 10, grade 11.
So then what happened?
Around close to 2 years. The heartbreak was he's just changed, and then he was doing shady things, and then the other girls involved, the best friends involved, and it was just like and I was heartbroken for like 1.5 to 2 years, and it was so bad. But that was my first heartbreak. It was so bad I refuse to have that as my first heartbreak. I will not give you that credit, sir. My first heartbreak was when my dog died.
Wow.
Yeah. What was your first heartbreak, babe?
You know, I wanted to say that heartbreak of yours in high school, that was the first off-ramp down Sandiso highway.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Please forgive this knot. My aunt always literally ties this, not me.
You have to tie it.
You don't even know yourself.
Your grandmother.
You don't even know yourself.
Your grandmother showed me.
You don't even know yourself.
Alright.
Anyway, moving right along. My first heartbreak was on 12th December 2000. I'm joking. My first heartbreak was in high school. I don't really have much detail to share in it, but it's needless to say, it turned me into the person I am today. It was in high school. It was not pretty. There were a lot of breaks and lunches where niggas stuffed without even knowing. And
Bruh. Imagine I was a size 28. I was so heartbroken that I lost weight to a point where I was size 28.
you had your chance.
First time you had hanky-panky.
I knew this one was going to come up. We should have just said, let's start with this and get it out of the way, because I know
honestly, I
the
don't like talking about this because like it was not really like full on hanky-panky what we did, because I ran away. I panicked and I ran away after one stroke, maybe.
I'm shy, I'm villainous.
What? What?
Nothing. Yeah.
What?
That was
What did you say?
nothing. You can watch the video. You'll see it again with all the housemates. But yeah, that was the first time we had hanky-panky. Next question.
When was it?
It was
in April
it was
2014.
It was in 2014. I don't know.
It was in April 2014. I remember.
But yeah, it was before we started dating.
Because it was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my whole life, entire life.
Sliding under my legs and all. But we
Yeah, no, wait. We are going to continue this because first embarrassing moment in front of your partner. Right back to the first hanky-panky. So what had happened was, I want to tell the story.
Yeah, so, I'm just gonna have a chicken licking wing while she does this.
Okay, so what happened was, Sandiso, like we were not dating yet, right? And he had asked me to get his paper. I think you guys know the story. Then 3 weeks, actually 10 years later, he comes and says like, hey, can I come get my paper? So I was like, yeah, cool, I'm here. He comes. He used to live 2 floors above me. He comes and then next thing he invites us. He's like, I'm going to have like a chill sesh with my friends. You guys should come over. I went and then he followed me. And it was dark because I couldn't find the light. So I think I just switched on the light to a bathroom. Then I came out, he kissed me and I was like, okay. Anyway, drinks. And
I made her knees wobble. You know, like.
No. Then we went back downstairs. Then we were playing 30 seconds until the game of 30 seconds.
Can you get to the embarrassing
Then,
part,
okay. Yeah. I think I'm delaying the embarrassing part. So sharp, everyone left and it was just the 2 of us.
Long story short.
And then, pause. We start and then like he puts on the glove.
On what?
You put on a condom.
Do you have to get like
You,
deep into
it was
those
pink.
details?
It was strawberry. You know how I remember? I'll tell you how I remember. It was a strawberry condom. Sharp puts it on. Then one, and I was like, yo! Like I was in it, guys. I was here. I was heated. I was in the moment. And next thing, like real, I was like, what? Like he put it in, I was like, wait. And then I went like, I think at that moment I lost my mind. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Because I've never ever had a one night stand or anything like that. So I was like, I started talking to myself. I was like, what the fuck? What am I doing? But I was not talking in my head, I was talking out loud. So he's watching me talk to myself like, oh my god, this is so not me. This is not me. This is what? And like, bruh, like sorry. And then I got dressed. So whilst he's watching me do this like whole panicky thing, he's standing over the stairs. So they were not like wide stairs. They were like, if he's standing and he has his legs open, he can cover the whole like part to getting off the stairs. So you know what the girl did? The girl was focused. So the girl went and slid under his legs, bumped on all the stairs, gone in the morning. So in the morning when I woke up, I was literally trying to act like that didn't happen, only to find the wrapper, the condom wrapper in my scarf. That's how I remember. But yeah, that's the first embarrassing thing I've done in front of you.
The first time you all met each other's parents, I was set up. Basically, I was set up. It was in university. It was still 2014. I don't think we'd even been dating for a month, had we?
We had been dating for 3 months because it was in September.
Oh, my bad. Shows has a better mind in this family. Anyway, like, we hadn't even been dating for that long. Next thing, did you even tell me that you were going to with your parents?
I did.
Oh, next thing, she like says she needs directions to get to UNISA. In my head, I'm like, how would I know exactly?
I just told my parents that I have a friend that knows.
In any case, long story short, she made me get into the car with her mother.
Wait, before you say that, you know what? I actually told you that my parents need directions to UNISA.
Yeah.
The part where they took you with, it was not my fault. I didn't know they were gonna take you.
You could have stopped them.
And then who was gonna direct them? Because you know my mom gets panicky. She was gonna be like, yo, now you're confused. Were you gonna be like, go straight?
You could have let her use the GPS because that's what I did the whole time.
You were hiding it. You even hid it from me. Because I asked you only later, what are you doing on the corner? He was busy trying to impress her. She was
I wasn't impressed. I was terrified. I was in a car with her mother, her grandmother, and her aunt. You know the aunt that a mom is close to? That aunt.
My mom's sister, like yeah.
Anyway, that was the first time that I met Tumi's like parents, and you went as the first time I met my parents.
What was happening? I think I met your mother sometime. They were all there at your place, but your dad was not there. And then you asked me to bring something upstairs or something. Or you said I should come meet your mom. And then I met your mom. It was so random. Like, you also set me up because you know I didn't want to.
But it wasn't as bad as being stuck in a metal tube.
A metal tube.
Somewhere.
But was it not nice? Were they not nice?
They even gave me a nickname, so like...
Oh yeah, they gave you a nickname. Come on, babe. Let's just tell them. Housemates, comment down below. What should the comment be? Hashtag reveal the nickname. Hashtag reveal the nickname. Hashtag reveal the nickname. If I get more than 20 hashtag reveal the nickname, I'm revealing it. Bam! I'm revealing it in the next video.
Yo guys, chicken licking wings slap.
Go.
Okay. Next
I
one.
still feel like they could go easy on the salt.
The first time one cooked for the other.
I remember the first time I cooked for you because I was never someone who liked cooking, whatever. So the first time I actually cooked for you was that time I made French toast. That was cooking on my part. That was the first time.
I know that she did do that, but I don't remember it as the first time. I don't remember the first time.
Yeah,
he cooks a lot.
Oh yeah, the first time you cooked for me was the first time I actually cooked for you because on my part I did the French toast, then you did the spaghetti, the macaroni and mince. Okay. My memory is spot on.
Yeah, no, like it's funny that she's the one that's amnesia.
No, I cause amnesia because of what?
Okay. See how bad my memory is. I don't even remember a joke. Sad. First time you discussed future plans, marriage, living together. Well, we lived together practically from the beginning of our relationship, so I think we can answer the first time we discussed future plans like marriage. When was it?
I think 2016.
Was it?
No, because I was about to graduate. The business things were going on, and we had to have a plan for what happens after I graduate. Because I was not
in your mouth.
We had to talk about what's next. Because after I graduate, I'm not under my parents' support anymore, and obviously, like I hadn't secured a job just yet and stuff. So that was when we started like talking about the future a lot, and it was so overwhelming, I think, on both our parts. And like I was starting to pressure him into getting a job. So sorry on my part, but it was just that I think it was just that panic of the future and what like to expect. But I think talking about marriage and kids and stuff, we used to talk about it early on in our relationship.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have a different memory. That's the one.
No, in this relationship we are relying only on one brain.
The first time we went on a date, as usual, as with the very first video on our YouTube channel, this is a huge debate. So I will just say it was in the first year that we dated, and Tumi can have her answer.
When?
That's it. That's
no, that's the thing. If I can't remember it, maybe you can remember it.
We're relying on one brain.
No, hence I'm saying there was no first date. That's why I can't remember it.
But I suppose your problem is your definition of a date is different. We went to a movie together. Like
when? I'm
babe,
sure
when, no,
the first time we went to see a movie together was in 2015.
No, babe, it
That's
was when
when
the
we got
cinema was
stuck
still underneath. We've been to that cinema together.
No.
Babe, we've been to that cinema
What
together.
movie did you do that?
How am I meant to know? We've watched a lot
You've
of
never
movies
been to
together.
that. I remember the last person I was at that movie with is Cedric, and Cedric fell asleep during Spider-Man, and I was pissed.
I was asleep during.
How dare you disrespect Marvel like that?
So you're saying that we've never been on a date? Fine, that's it. That's just it. It was just until we die.
Okay, like I don't like. I think I can't remember like a specific date. I remember the time.
The problem
the
is
first
you want
time.
the date that I don't know what you want from a date. What is a date? Again, like our first.
Like you know, like.
Wait,
hold
on. You know at Housemates, just like on the first video on our channel, comment section, please define for us what
I'll tell you my definition, because like you are not satisfied with my definition. My definition of a date is a predetermined, I said this before, like you predetermine that you know what, on this date we are going to do, it can be a date, but have you surprised me? Have you said, hey, voila? No, you haven't before.
So I have
in recent years you have, but we are talking about the first time. And first time you haven't. First time you fought.
The first time we fought was like one of the most important moments in our relationship. Do you remember?
I do remember the day, like
the
you
day
said I should clean. Yo, that was a big fight. I threw a tantrum and a half. I took all my clothes. I was like, who do you think I am? Who's that you to tell me to clean your place? It's your place. Like, I feel like I was so irrational, because like, okay, cool, I'm not gonna clean, I'm not gonna think, but you live there. It's like, now you want to just live there, contribute in the mess, but you don't want to clean the mess.
Yeah, that's
but
very
then,
irrational.
and then I went full on clean. I cleaned, like I'm sure that plate looked brand new, and I was like, bye. But like I couldn't leave after that, because like everything was now clean. And then Sandiso, this one, because I said, you know what, after I clean, I'm going back to my place, I'm not coming back. Then he started playing a playlist. I was not gonna argue with him, I hate noise, but I was like, you know, I'm just gonna leave him play. So while I'm cleaning, like my heart is like, yo, am I really gonna go back to my place? And then like I remember, like I was like hugging him to leave, and then I never left. So yeah, that was our first fight.
And it's like it's one of the last like fights we don't.
Yeah, we never, like, I swear to God.
Not that
like,
things are perfect. We don't like.
I think in the first, yeah, we don't shout and do crazy things. Like I swear to God, like the time we fought the most, I think was the first year of us dating, because we were getting used to each other's habits. And like there were fights about like the friends that we have, there were fights about like the cleaning stuff, and then once we got used to each other and like accommodated each other and did like had some compromises, Yo, everything has been peaceful till today. Like, yeah.
The first time you got a salary. So,
he got a salary first. He
do you
started
want me
working.
to answer first, or will you answer first?
No, you answer.
But okay, yeah, I practically got first time I got a salary was when I started working where I work. Believe it or not, I've only really had one like proper job. Before that, we tried a few businesses that didn't work, and I did this other loan shark thing that just like it killed me. I couldn't like
remember how happy
debt. I couldn't.
It was so horrible.
I couldn't.
But remember when you got your first commission?
Yeah, I was so happy.
It was so nice. Like,
it was so nice.
It was really nice. You got his first commission,
and so the first time
I'm sure we blew it on junk. Like, we've always been about junk, and I don't know how and why. But yeah.
The first time I got like a salary, the very first paycheck. At that point in time, I was living in Kempton Park. You were where? You were... No, it was December. Home. It was December, so it was just after like we had moved from Pretoria.
Yeah.
So Tumi was at home. My first paycheck, what did I do with it?
You bought a PlayStation.
Oh yeah, I bought a PlayStation. I put money away for deposit for that new place.
Oh yeah.
And I bought our first set of plates, and I bought a microwave. The microwave is
that we shouldn't still have.
Yeah, but I also bought groceries for home and stuff. Not obviously I had to buy groceries because I was staying at home.
No.
But I bought more. I bought a few things for the house as well, and I still had money left in my account. So that was my first salary.
My first salary was June, end of June. That same year. So for 6 months I didn't have a salary.
It was next year.
Yeah, it was the next.
December.
Oh, you got yours in December. Then 2017 I started working in June. Then end of June I got my first salary. What did I do? I don't know. I used to have a lot of money then. Like, I used to have so much extra money, guys. Like, you don't understand. Because I used to like use a taxi, right? And like, I've never been into like buying lunch every day, so I used to like carry lunch or noodles or whatever, and we just spend it on what?
We bought furniture, not like hard furniture. We bought things for the house.
Yeah, we bought things, like a lot of things for the house. We started going out, like using more entertainment, bought some clothes. Then I think my first big purchase with the salary was the couch, and I contributed a lot into our first trip, like the Cape Town trip, because I was able to like have a lot of money. So then I bought my car.
So yeah, that's it for the questions that we got. Then there was also that question about salaries. There was also a part about financial management and things like that. We'll do a separate video talking about how we handle our finances, and maybe someone who's watching can learn from that.
Guys,
so yeah,
let me tell you what I actually did with my first salary. I went and bought shit on eBay. I think I received 3 things. It was that black dress that's like paper thin, and what else? Or this other top that tore as soon as I put it on, and another.
That wasn't the worst thing that we've received from eBay. Guys, I bought a model plane on eBay.
I didn't want to laugh because you were so sad that day. I couldn't stop laughing.
Guys, I bought a model plane. Like, yeah, I bought a model plane. So I thought it was going to be like about this big, like literally this big. Can I tell you guys, like, it was not even bigger than my palm. It
came in such a tiny box, right? That's when I started laughing. Then I saw you were sad, and I was like, no, maybe like you have to like assemble it. But I knew. It was this long. It was as long as this. It was my thumb. Yeah.
Guys. I even threw a tantrum on eBay, like to the person I bought it from. But anyhow, guys, we hope you stayed to this far along in the video, and we should have said this at the start, but we hope you watched all the ads. Thank you so much to all the people who have supported us. We're just looking like earlier today, 17th of January last year, we literally had 60.
70.
No, not even 70. We had 60 subscribers, 68 subscribers, and now we are, as we shoot this, we're I think it's 40 away from 3,000 subscribers. So like, thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. It means a lot to us.
It means everything to us, housemates. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe,
Comment,
share.
yes, share us,
Comment, and remember, hashtag reveal the nickname.
Hey, don't be revealing anything here. Guys, share us everywhere.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Like,
okay,
it's
can I do the sharing thing? No one's revealing a name here. Guys, share us everywhere. Just trying to grow our community and like be able to get to do this full time and also do better content, you know, things like that. So we'll see you guys. It's not showing.
Like, we should do a compilation of the number of times Sandiso's nipple has shown on the channel. I'm sure it will be a 1 hour long video.
Alright guys, we'll see you with another video soon. We love you, housemates.
Bye, housemates.
Bye.